Labbaika ya Zahra. Labbaika ya Zahra, upon the threshold of this call, there is a foundation unto which it does depend. Labbaika ya Zahra, within humility I've formed, with broken efforts picked from off the floor for me to mend. Each person bears a yearning of a soul that calls to God. Whether they may realize this truth's another thing. The heart, it must be guided, and the conscience, it must fight. The heart, it must be guided, and the conscience, it must fight. Desires for to strengthen our morality to bring. A beauty to befit the following of beauty's truth. And nothing is more beautiful in Zainab's eyes, we know, than the son of Zahra, her brother Hussein, who allegiance to his mother Zahra did not forgo. Labbaika ya Zahra, within the court of him who tried to confiscate the land of Fadak, Zahra does oppose the very thing Hussein he does oppose in Karbala. The caliphate is something that not man but God he chose. Into the arena of our time the argument presents itself, dissects itself, the student scholar learns. If every day and place is Ashura, my friend, then know, in every truthful argument the flame of Fadak burns. If the army of Ali in Siffin had support from the Shias of Ali like Awais and Ammar, then Hassan, Hussein and Abbas, all of Ali's boys, were Shias of Ali within the eyes of Fatima. Abbas, you are the prayer of my Mawla Ali's love. Your feet, they touched the earth upon the 4th day of Sha'baan. The earth itself will shake within Siffin and Karbala. The horses' hooves of Abbas, where they gallop with Iman. How can you shake the faith of Zahra's prayer when he fights? His face is covered, so the enemy they cannot see, but fear the man upon the horse so swiftly as he rides. Bewilderment, astonishment, they think he is Ali, the son of him who cut the giant in the battlefield into two with just one strike, so each piece in its weight was equal and in symmetry the mirror of that strike perfects itself within the moon of Bani Hashim's face. Abbas, the moon of Ahlul Bayt, your light won't cease to shine. The pilgrims and the worshippers, they ask from you what still. They know your hands were severed, but still know that you can give. As intercession is your holy right through Allah's will. Labbaika ya Zahra, the river of Furat extends to touch the feet of Abbas ibn Ali as he stands by the running water to contain it in his grasp, the leather bag that did replace the sword within his hands. If patience is a virtue you will relish with your eyes, the patience of Abbas, although an arrow aims to take the very eye of Abbas, and so value your own eyes and hands for which you trust to God a sacrifice to make. In honour of the brother of Hussein, Abbas, my friend, will never go to waste, and if you value your own soul, you will serve in honour of his sacrifice yourself, and within your vision will make Karbala your goal. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala Muhammad wa ajil farajah.